Hi. So this is a blog diary for me, essentially for myself, because I want to be able to look back and track how this went, how I'm feeling. And like right now I'm right at the start. So this is the beginning and I've been writing a lot and I want to visually have like a stamp of where I'm at first so that I can compare as I go along. The reason I'm making this vlog is that on December 29th, I made a huge decision. Why do I say huge? Because it is huge. I went from full-on ketogenic lifestyle, firm believer, loving it, loving everything about it, to the complete opposite. And now I am a plant-based starch eater. What? Yeah. Take a second, let that sink in. Fat, low carb, a little bit of protein, high carb, zero fat, and protein from plants. So no meat, no fish, no dairy. Vegan, full on vegan. It's a huge change. And knowing me, I went overnight. December 28th, I saw something on YouTube. December 29th, I started. Yeah. I am 10 days in, basically. Today's January 6th. I'm 10 days in, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel amazing. Like, legit amazing. I'm gonna explain why. Okay, so I want to just go over like what the basis of this way of life. I'm gonna call it way of life because it's not a diet and it's not a way of eating. While the starch solution is somewhat of a diet because it does like rectify health issues as well as weight, the concept is a way of eating, just like ketogenic eating is. It's not a diet, it's a way of life. It's like a way of deciding to see food and have like a different type of a relationship with food. Basic basis of this way of eating is a 50-50 plate. So half your plate at every single meal, morning, noon, night, however many times you eat a day, always has to be however much starch you eat. So potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice, oatmeal, all the beans and legumes, any of those, you have like however much of that you have to have the equivalent amount of a non-starchy vegetable. So like broccoli or cauliflower or zucchini or a salad or vegetables and like a hummus dip or something like that. So every single time you eat, even for breakfast. So yeah, I've been eating vegetables for breakfast. What? Yeah, for real. I've been having steamed cabbage. I've been having kale, steamed kale with like mandarin slices and like a orange juice type of a glaze on it. Like, it's insane. It tastes so good. You wouldn't even like feel weird about having them. And then after that, I'll have like a bowl of oatmeal with like bananas and blueberries in it with a little bit of cinnamon and maple syrup. It's not restrictive in itself in the sense that as long as it's always whole foods you're eating. So I'm right now actually not eating anything that comes from anywhere other than the earth, if that makes any sense. So plants, grains, fruits and vegetables, even like sweeteners. I'm having maple syrup because that comes from the trees, so I'm getting like a pure organic brand of that. I have almost cut out coffee. What? Me? Cut out coffee? Yeah, almost. Still having a hard time with that, but I'm totally committed. And so, anyways, every meal you have, as long as you have like plenty of starch with it and it keeps you full and you feel satisfied and your brain is fed, it's fine. And I'm finding new ways to eat my proteins. I've gone through all the information about supplements and vitamins. Technically, if you're eating properly and you're eating a variety of all these different things, you do not need to take vitamins and supplements. The only two that are a little iffy is vitamin D, which technically you should be getting plenty of if you go outside every day, which you should. And the other one is a supplement of B12 vitamin, which is a little bit more complicated to comprehend, but also technically, if you are eating like from the grocery store, like grapes come from one place, bananas come from another place, the kale comes from one place, technically you should be getting vitamins and minerals from all these different countries around the world, and you can supplement with a B12 supplement if after a certain amount of time your body is deficient. But again, as long as you're having a really good variety, you should be fine. So that's super cool, because anyone who knows me knows I have insane iron issues. I'm actually starting to wonder if my lack of absorption of iron comes from the fact that I was not eating anywhere near enough fruits and vegetables, like nowhere near. On a ketogenic lifestyle, you can't have any fruit basically. You can only have like wild blueberries and berries every now and then. And vegetable wise, also, you're kind of limited because your carb count comes from your veggies. Like you have a humongous salad and you have like red peppers and some red onion in there, and like your carb count goes way up. So I was limiting my variety of things, and I was realizing that I was like in a wheel of always eating the same thing, and the benefits just weren't there anymore for me. So that's like the major reason why I switched, was because I wasn't feeling great anymore on it. The migraines came back, the fatigue came back, all the not fun stuff came back. So now it's only been 10 days and I don't want to go nuts, but I'm kind of going nuts because it's so amazing. And I love it. I ordered the Starch Solution book online to read and to get all the knowledge that I need to make sure that I'm doing it right, because I don't want to dive in headfirst and do it wrong. I found someone on YouTube that did basically the same thing as what I'm doing. She had basically all the same health issues that I have. And so I watched like a ton of her videos to get like really a good understanding. Like at a certain point you realize that it's pretty much always the same things, just different combos of the same things. A lot of ideas, a lot of good tips, but basically you just kind of make it your own. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm really excited about it. My weight has gone down a little already, which is shocking because it's only been 10 days. And I'm honestly not, like, I'm going to track it because I want to know, but that's not the focus. The focus is really my joint pain, my like arthritis in my fingers that I've started having, my migraines, my skin problems, my hormonal issues, a lot of different stuff that's just not like fun to be going through, and I feel like I'm too young to be going through this now. Take care of your health now, or else just keep down this path and by 50 you're going to be like falling apart, which is not what I feel like. So that's what I'm trying. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to keep updating this as often as I can, but I could share like different things I eat just to like give an idea. The amount of food that you can actually eat is insane. And don't forget, there's no oil at all. So I don't cook with any type of oil or butter or not even coconut, no oil, zero oil in sauces, in anything. So I'm steaming a lot of stuff. I'm baking a lot of stuff. I've learned how to water saute. So that's interesting. And so no oil, no salt, and no fat. So it's interesting, the different types of meals that you successfully make and the different herbs and spices that I've come to know over these few 10 days that will give flavor. Like I learned how to make a cheese sauce that tastes like cheese, but there is no cheese. So anyways, this is my update for now. I'm 10 days in and I feel great. Next vlog I could show more stuff if it interests anyone. Have a good day, guys.